These two margaritas started out as exactly the same margarita only a few days ago, 20 days ago to be exact, back on December 14th. Now we're going to go back in time so I can show you how I aged a whole margarita, tequila, liqueur, and lime juice included. Doing the impossible here, Dean Serneels on YouTube. He was the bartender, equal parts chef, juggler, magician.
No way!
This is Dean Serneels on YouTube. I can actually take a 2-1-1 margarita, including the lime, and age it. Let's see what happens. 2-1-1 being 2 ounces of spirit, 1 ounce and 1 ounce. Or if you have a really big jigger like I do, there's 2 parts of spirit. All right. 1 part sweet. So in a traditional margarita, this of course would be triple sec. I want to do something a little bit different here and just add some Domaine de Canton and the single pressed lime juice. So again, 1 pressing of lime juice, lightly pasteurized with rosemary extract as the preservative. It's funny, we laugh because people say, it tastes just like lime juice. It is lime juice. That's all it is. It's just 100% lime juice. And there we go. It's mixed together. I'm not going to shake this. I'm not going to add ice at this time because I don't want to change the flavor. And before I started recording this, I made the exact same drink. Both of these are exactly the same. This is my control. I'm going to keep it right beside this bottle. However, this bottle will have these aging staves in them. All right. Here we go. If I can get you close on that one. It's a barrel stave. It's a piece of oak. It's been cut a few times, got some holes in it, which opens up the space so that when they char it, they're actually charring more surface area because of the divots, the cuts, and the holes in it. Okay? We'll just put that right inside there. And that will sit there nicely. And I have a funnel here. And let's fill this up. So we will let this sit for 10 days. We will taste it every day. And we'll see how the flavor changes every single day. All right. Gosh, what am I going to do with that leftover? Oh, I happen to have some ice cubes here. Let's get on. Hold on. Let's cap this up. This one's already capped. So here we have the exact same drink. This one has the barrel aging staves in it. We'll mix it all up. All right. And I'm going to put it in a cool, dry location and just let them sit. And here we are, back into the future. We went back into the future. All right. This is the result of the 2 products here. Let's get a really good close-up. Look at the color change in these. So they were the exact same recipe. One had this barrel aging stick in there. All right. And look at the color change. Pretty dramatic color change. It has been 20 days since we did the original experiment. It's now January 3rd. This was December 14th. But it was after, I think, 11 or 12 days that I took this stick out. So that's all that has changed with these 2. So let's give them a taste, and then I'm going to shake them up with some ice cubes and make them into margaritas. Add that little bit of dilution and then see what happens, okay? Very good. So you can see color changes, and let's see what happens. All right. Now, again, this has not been shaken with ice or anything, so. I mean, this is single pressed lime juice that's been sitting on a shelf for 20 days. Non-refrigerated. It's good. It's good, especially once I shake that. I've got a little bit of the burn because it's a 2-1-1 ratio. Which means the tequila is very forward. It's a sharp tequila, not as sweet as I'd like it to be because the Canton is not as sweet as triple sec would be, but still quite delicious. Now let's go over here. Definitely some flavor change. This is a crisper, kind of a more fresh flavor note. Definitely getting some woodiness, maybe a little sweeter. It's so hard. Here we go. Pretty big difference. Pretty big difference. It's definitely sweeter. I can. It has a different mouth feel to it. It's really good. Yeah, the tequila here is very forward, kind of a punch in the face tequila, but it's a lot more subdued over here. So let's us make a cocktail. So during my transition, I filled my glasses with ice cubes. I have 2 glasses with salted rims, just a half salted rim, and ice cubes as well. And let's pour these off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So exactly the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There it is. As if by magic. And 10, there it is. Okay, and we will strain these off. Straining over top of fresh ice. And number 2, this is the aged. All right, let's come back. Shaken now. Delicious margarita, thank you very much. So the ice is going to add dilution. This is an aged margarita. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Absolutely fantastic. We are defying the laws of science here. Simply taking 2-on-1 margarita, 2-on-1 margarita, aging it with these barrel staves. You can see the color change. Not something that you can do with freshly squeezed lime juice. You can only do this with Finest Call single press lime juice or Cocktail Essentials single press lemon or lime juice. Check that out and start exploring. Now you can do an aged whiskey sour or aged Moscow mules and then add the ginger beer after. You can do absolutely anything you want. If you think this is a cool experiment, please like and subscribe so that I can do a lot more crazy cocktail tricks for you. Thanks, everybody.